How to avoid pipe files. Can I run the Python interpreter without generating the compiled pipe files?
From what's new in Python 2.6, interpreter changes. Python can now be prevented from writing Pyke or PO files by supplying the B switch to the Python interpreter, or by setting the python.write bytecode environment variable before running the interpreter. This setting is available to Python programs as thesis.don't_write_bytecode variable, and Python code can change the value to modify the interpreter's behavior. So run your program as python bprog.py. Update November 27, 2010, Python 3.2 addresses the issue of cluttering source folders with .pyke files by introducing a special _pycake_ subfolder. See what's new in Python 3.2, Pyke repository directories. Note: the default behavior is to generate the bytecode and is done for performance reasons. For more information, see here for Python 2 and see here for Python 3. The generation of bytecode Pyke files is a form of caching, i.e. greatly improves average performance. Configuring Python with python.write bytecode =1 can be bad for Python performance. For Python 2, see this URL, and for Python 3, see this URL. If you are interested in the performance impact, please see here this URL.
There actually is a way to do it in Python 2.3+, but it's a bit esoteric. I don't know if you realize this, but you can do the following. According to the zip import library, any files may be present in the zip archive, but only files py and pyco are available for import. Zip import of dynamic modules .pyd so is disallowed. Note that if an archive only contains py files, Python will not attempt to modify the archive by adding the corresponding pyke or PO file, meaning that if a zip archive doesn't contain pyke files, importing may be rather slow. Thus, all you have to do is zip the files up, add the zip file to your sys.path and then import them. If you're building this for Unix, you might also consider packaging your script using this recipe, Unix zip executable, but note that you might have to tweak this if you plan on using stin or reading anything from sys.args. It can be done without too much trouble. In my experience, performance doesn't suffer too much because of this, but you should think twice before importing any very large modules this way.
Starting with Python 3.8, you can use the environment variable Python pkaki prefix to define a cache directory for Python. From the Python docs, if this is set, Python will write Pyke files in a mirror directory tree at this path, instead of in pycake directories within the source tree. This is equivalent to specifying the xpycake_prefix equals path option. Example: if you add the following line to your /profile in Linux, Python won't create the annoying _pycake_ directories in your project directory. Instead, it will put all of them under .cache/python/.
Sonata 0